to anyone who is invested in my financial future, click off this video. Click off this video now. Don't watch this video at all. Unless you're my mom, then you already know. You were there for it. Hey Sprouts, it's me, your favorite yarn addicted person. And today we are going through a huge, mega, massive yarn haul that I just recently did. And it's actually kind of bittersweet. And if you hear my cat down there, she is literally chewing on a bag. So that's her favorite thing. We have these brown paper bags that are all over the place. And she loves brown paper bags. I'll show you guys in a little bit. She loves chewing on paper bags. I don't understand it. It drives me absolutely bonkers. Nothing I can do about it though. This is the culprit right here. Come here, big girl. Come here. This is the cat. This is her. She's upset. She wants to get the bags. She wants the bags. Okay, let's get into it. Like I was saying before, it's kind of bittersweet because my beloved yarn shop that I talked about a while ago when I did my whole like yarn wall and where I keep all my yarn, my beloved yarn shop is going out of business. By the time this video comes up, the yarn shop will probably have gone out of business already, and it makes me very sad. And I love that shop. I literally call that shop my little slice of heaven. You'll hear more. I'll probably talk about it more on my 3-month update coming up, which is gonna be, what is it, March, April, May, June. So June will be the next update. So I'll talk about it a little bit more in depth there. But right now, we're just gonna do a haul because this place has some really nice yarn. Also, if you hear some clanking, some blanking, some craziness, there's a tornado warning out here. My dad's downstairs. I also have a dog. Will, you wanna come show your face? That's my dog, Wee Wee. You wanna stay up here for the whole video? Yeah. So this is my dog, Wee Wee. And she's gonna be in the video from now on. And also there's a lot going on right now. Okay, just so you know. So let's get started. Let's start off with before I even knew that the yarn shop was closing, I went to my yarn shop, my local yarn shop that I go to all the time to knit with my old ladies. And I was like, I don't have any money, but I need to get something. So what I got was, first of all, this thing. Isn't it weird looking? I love this thing. I saw my friend using it while she was knitting. Let me see if I can get a little ball of yarn to demonstrate it to you. But give me 1 second. How you use this, Lily, since you want to know so bad. You take it apart, right? So this part and this part come apart. This thingy. And you take a ball of yarn, hopefully not unraveling like this one is. Get real fast. And this is gonna be, usually I like to like fast pace edit my videos, but this is gonna be a little bit slower pace because I know that a lot of crochet knit people wanna like chill. So I'm gonna chill with you guys. So you're gonna take the ball of yarn, and you're going to insert bow chicka wow wow into the yarn ball, right? Insert. Then you place the ticket back on, which is kind of forceful. Kind of gotta give it the force. And then it's on your wrist. So now you just take it and you're able to do all that you need to do with it. Isn't that so cool, Lily? Isn't that so cool? I love this thing. I think it's so cool and so innovative. And it had like a old vintage style kind of packaging to it. And if I can find it, I will show you. But I'm not doing that right now. Not searching through all this stuff. You don't comprehend. You don't know yet. You do not know yet. Okay? So we're gonna put that over there. We're gonna give Lydia a little dash of love. And then I also got some yarn. So I had never used this yarn before, and I still haven't used it yet. But my friends who were knitting with me, they were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you haven't used this yarn. Like, it's so nice. It's such great yarn, and you're going to be in love with it, okay? You're going to love it once you start using it. And I already love the colors of it, but it kind of scared me about how scratchy the yarn was. And my friends were like, just get over it. Just get over it. The grannies were saying, get over it. So I got over myself, and I got the yarn. So the yarn that I'm talking about is Noro brand yarn. Gotta watch this girl because she be getting up there and acting out. So I got Noro brand. I got it in the color 319 Lot T. I hate when yarn places don't have like color names. Like, name it something, you know? I get you want to like streamline it or whatever. And this is a Japanese brand, actually. Noro, really fancy Japanese yarn. So I get that it's like, in whatever language, 319 is going to be the same thing if you use like numerical, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's always going to be 319. I'm really excited to use this. I got 2 balls of this yarn. And I'm going to start by not telling you guys any of the prices of these things. But actually, I'll tell you guys how much I spent for this. All 3 of these things. And I had a discount, which I used like all my rewards on this day, which was actually very fortuitous because the next week my yarn shop said that they were closing, so I couldn't use my rewards anymore because they're closing, and they're having a big old blowout sale, which is coming, which is, you're gonna see what happened then. So these 2 beautiful balls of yarn and that arm spindly boy were about $10. Yeah, they were $10.06, and I used my rewards. They were originally $26, and I had like $15 off in rewards. So I think I won, you know? I think I won with this one. So I'm really excited to use these. Aren't they so pretty? These colors are so delicious. I'm excited. And then I went back after I got the announcement that the yarn shop was closing. Me and my yarn buddies, the yarn owners, the shop owner, we are very close. So she sent me a little message saying, hey, the yarn shop is closing and you need to come on and get your stuff. So I said, yes, ma'am, I will be there to get my stuff. So cool. I think we got that. I think we got the thumbnail. Okay, so then so I went back, right? And I am first going to show you guys what I got, like what I paid for, right? So I was just going buck wild crazy, right? I was just going buck wild. I was like, and this is where it begins, where I'm not gonna tell you the price all together that I spent. I will say that it was over $500. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. That's why this is a huge, mega expensive, crazy haul full of yarn. So let's get into it. So I got this. I have been eyeing everything that I picked out. I had been eyeing for a while, and I have been like, oh, I hope one day I can get that. Oh, I hope one day I can get that. And the sale that my yarn shop is having is 50% off of certain yarns and 40% off of the rest of them. So I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna be able to get these yarns at this price for how fancy they are. Okay, so this is why. So I got this. I got these balls of yarn. They are from this brand. I cannot say that word at all. So if you know how to speak that language, then you can say those words. Can you read this? Can you read it? She said she can't read that. Can't read English alone. Not. I think this is German. I'm pretty sure it's German. I went to Germany. Did you know that? I did go to Germany. I got this, and I was looking at these because she had multiple colorways of this one, and I just really liked this color gradient of green to blue. Green and blue are like literally my favorite colors. I love green and blue, especially blue. Blue has always been my favorite color, but I feel like 2024 is year of the green for surely. I like have only been buying like green clothes all the time. I love green. Green is like one of my favorite colors now, and it actually is my mom's favorite color. So I was like, this transition from green to blue is beautiful and I need it. So yeah, it is. Let me see if I can tell you the composition of the yarn. Well, snuggling my doggy. Give me English or give me that. So it says 100% merino fine, I'm guessing wool, because merino wool is usually the thing. It's 100% virgin wool. I'm super excited to use this. It's very soft, very cool in this little ball concept. And you can see on here, which I'm not going to show you because it's right next to the price, and I don't want you adding this up because I don't want to see the total, okay? But it's a really cool gradient that you can see on there, which I'm not showing you. And it's 100 grams. So all these balls equal 100 grammies. The next thing that I got, I'll show you guys that in a little bit. Next thing I got was some Malabrigo. This Malabrigo is absolutely gorgeous. I love that colors. You're just gonna hear me say that over and over again. I love the color. I love how Malabrigo, it always reminds me of like dragon scales, dragon skin. I am so excited to like make a hat out of this or like do something Ren Fairy with it or something. I'm gonna do something with it. I got 2 skeins of these and it's in the color 866 Arco Iris, and it is 130 yards, 100 grams of bulky weight. I didn't say what weight that was. This one is, it looks like sock weight, fingering weight. That's my opinion. I love how it says in here, it says knitting can be addictive. Yeah, it doesn't say. I believe if I had to take an educated guess, I would say that it is sock weight. Very, very skinty. Very skinty. Okay? But this is bulky weight yarn, and this is 100% superwash merino wool. Like I said, I got 2 of them in the same colorway. Absolutely gorgeous, wonderful, everything I could ask for and more. They're so soft and squidgy. Squidgy girl, squidge. And I'm so excited to make something with this. I don't know what I'm gonna make, but it's gonna be something cool. All of these, I don't have anything in mind specifically that I'm gonna make with them, but I'm glad to have them. I'm glad to squish them in my hands. Okay? Okay. So, next thing I got, which was already on sale at my yarn shop, are these Bubble Tea by Haiku skeins of yarn. They are the white and gray colorway. They are so pretty. Yep, white with black colorway. And they are 52% superwash merino, 45% acrylic, and 3% nylon. It is 100 grams per skein, and I think they are absolutely beautiful. They come with a pattern on the inside of the tag, so if you're new and you want a new pattern to work on, these would be great for you. And I'm excited to make something with it. I love how the yarn quality of it is like, it has these little like pom-pom balls on it, you know? Those little like extra floofs to give it that really cool texture. I love the texture. I'm a texture girl. So I'm excited to play with these. Have these in my stash. I'm gonna have to clean all this up. Oh God. And I have somebody coming over. Oh God. Okay, these were also in the clearance section at my yarn shop, and these are absolutely gorgeous. They are Barocco Dolce. So you're gonna be able to see the price on it because it's right next to the name. But these are the Barocco Dolce. I know it means sweet in Spanish, so yeah. And it's like this very fluffy, beautiful purple yarn. Gorgeous. And it is 50% cotton, 20% nylon, 12% alpaca, and 14% wool. So a nice little color combination, a nice little content combination right there, son. I love all those things together make a good fabric. Yes, sir. So this color is 2024. I didn't even see that before I got them. So color is 2024, and the dye lot is 202601, and this is 50 grams per unit. So I got 100 grams right here. I got 100 grams. You're trying to mess with me? I got 100 grams. I don't know why I'm like this. I don't know why I'm like this. It's fine though. But yeah, I'm really excited to use this. This is weight 4 medium. By whose standard? Oh, I get why they say that. So they usually say that because in order to get the floof from the yarn, if you make it too tight, if you crochet with too tight, like too small of a hook, I'm pointing over here because my hooks are right here. Hook. So if you do it too tight, you won't get the fluff. You won't get the hair. You won't let it breathe enough for it to extend out its little fibers. You get what I'm saying? So it'll like felt up basically. Yeah, it says it was made in Italy. Excited. Like the rest of them. The next things also were on clearance previously. Before I got these Barocco these Isola Barocco. And these are absolutely gorgeous. Don't they look like the sun? They look like sunshine, literally sunshine wrapped into twine. I think they are, oh, so pretty. I'm not a yellow girl. I don't usually wear yellow, but this like gold, I might go back to the shop. And get some more so I can make like a gold dress. Hey, a gold dress in this. Don't take my idea, okay? Don't take my idea. I might go back. I might go and get some more. So, this is made out of 38% cotton, 36% linen, and 26% viscose. There's 100 grams in each ball, and it's made in Italy. It is number 3, so it's light. Number 3 light. And this is the color 8932 in the dye lot 8165. Now I don't really pay attention to dye lots. I'm so bad like about like what you're supposed to do. Like I never gauge. I don't pay attention to dye lots. I just get the yarn and I'm like, that looks about the same, and then I just get them. So yeah, these are fantastic. I might have to get some more, or it might just go with the next ones I'm about to show you. So let me show you the next one. These ones right here, these are so rustic looking and beautiful. I think that they look like, what was I thinking? I think that they look like, they remind me of Beauty and the Beast, you know, with the rose and the blues and the golds and everything. Like, it reminds me of the scene in the Beauty and the Beast where they're dancing around in her gold dress and his blue suit, and you got Angela Lansbury singing "Tell Us All Last Time," and I'm like, you know, it's giving that like rustic, like fantasy, like what they were trying to give in Beauty and the Beast live action with Emma Watson, but we ain't gonna talk about it. Like with Avatar, there is no Beauty and the Beast embossing set. These are the same. This is the color 89104 in the dialect 9027, and I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I think these are fantastic colors. They're the same weight and everything, same makeup, same brand, same everything, just different colors. So I am so excited to use this colorway, and this will be beautiful in a dress too. But I'm like, I might just make one, I might make two, I might make four, you know. Who knows? Who knows? The next thing I have been eyeing forever, like I was saying, but I just never bought them until now. And I'm so happy that I have it in my collection now. These. So, these beautiful purple colors. Green, gray, pink. Just stunning. Blues. It's from Ridiculous hand-dyed yarn. Ridiculous hand-dyed yarn. And it is worsted weight 4-ply, 100% superwash merino, and it comes in 100 in one skein. So these are gorgeous. This is the color Witch's Brew, and hand-dyed yarns are just so nice. They're so beautiful. Like, you get, like, there's not going to be a dye lot, because usually, like, well, there can be a dye lot, I guess, but usually they make a batch and then they're like, and that's all I got, you know. But they're all gonna come out like a little bit differently, because it's not like a machine dyed it or whatever. So they just like, all right, blink, 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 blink. However they do it, like I said, like I haven't said, but I'm gonna say now, I do not dye yarn, so I really don't know the process of it. I've seen people do it. I have done it before, but I'm not a professional yarn dyer. So I'm glad there are professional yarn dyers to make gorgeous skeins of yarn like these, and I am happy I get to use them. These were like the last two at the shop when I got them, and my yarn shop owner, she was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so happy that you're getting those, because I was really hoping for someone to get those that really liked them. And I was like, I've been looking at these ones forever. Excited to use these. All right, and with that, I got, in my first round of getting stuff, I got 2 books from Norum, because I like the patterns in them, honestly. And I was like, you know, I don't have any yarn, but actually I think I have one. And I got that when I was like 12, you know, like it's been a long time. So I was like, I'm gonna get some yarn magazines, some knitting and crocheting magazines. And I already flipped through these some, and I was like, oh my god, these patterns are absolutely gorgeous. Like, why had I not like this one? So pretty. And they're just so pretty to look at too. Like, they're gorgeous. This one, wow, like what? Like, stunning. And in the back they give you the pattern, so you can just be like, oh yeah, I want to make this one on page 32. Boom. They're stunningly beautiful. And I think I got like one summer one and one, this one's fall. That one's spring, summer. So if they got a winter one, I'm gonna come snatch it up. And boop. So they're really pretty. I'm excited to go through them and make some of the stuff in there, because usually I get my inspiration from like Pinterest. Sometimes I look on YouTube and I'm like, ooh, what are people making? What's the vibes? What are we doing? You know, sometimes I just like to take something out of my brain and I'm like, all right, let's see how it goes, you know, let's just make a garment, you know. And I got some accessories. So I got this little bracelet. Let's see if I put it back in the tin. It'll be easier for you to see it, I believe. If I can put it back in the tin, I'm alright. You know, I'm too dumb to do it. That's as good as it's gonna get. So I got this bracelet, right? And this bracelet is actually a ruler. So it has little tiny itty bitty notches on it. I don't believe you'll be able to see it. I don't believe you'll be able to see the tiny notches. You can kind of see them in the light. But there's little tiny little baby notches on there that say what size. It's a ruler. You know what rulers do. You ain't dumb. So let's see if I can do this. Oh, and it's magnetic. It's magnetic. See, and I got it in this little tin, which I'll be reusing for something. I'll probably put like my other little accessories, like my clips and stuff in there, in this tin. And it is a 14-inch ruler in black, and it's from the brand www.ilovehandles.com. So if you want one, get one from there. This is gonna be great. It's not even like just for like, yeah, I'm gonna use it for my yarn and stuff, you know, I'm gonna use it to do all that regular stuff. But even like if I'm out in the wild and I'm like, I need to do something real fast, I need to measure something real quick, then I can do that, you know. And then the last thing that I'm gonna show you, oh, not the last thing, I lied to you. I also got this little pen that says life is one big whip. Which if you don't know, which I don't know why you wouldn't know this, but whip means work in progress. So this is very cute, and I'm excited to put it on my enamel pin vest that I have in there. It's adorable. Life is one big whip, which it is. Getting whipped in the butt right now with all these craziness. And I took up knitting again, took it back up since I was a little girl, and I got some little needle stoppers. These aren't actually going to work on the needles that I'm working on right now, because my needles that I'm working on right now are actually a little big, a little chunky. So on my next projects, when I'm using like these needles, which actually, if you see me in this videos before, hi, hello, welcome back. I use this needle here to put my microphone on because it doesn't have a butt. That's what I call the bottom. It don't got a butt. So I put it on either end and I hold it and I talk in the microphone, which I didn't feel like doing today because I don't think it works. So I'll just talk louder. I'll just scream so you can hear me. So the next thing I got is this needle necklace, and it is made in China, and it's from Portland, Oregon, and it's from Crossover Industries. I am super excited about this necklace because it is so like covert knitter, covert crocheter, covert fiber artist, bro, and it's